Greetings from Bahia de Los Angeles, down in Baja. Wanted to show you real quick my van setup. Got a 500 watt solar panel on the roof attached to some teak boards, which are attached to the roof with 3M 5200 adhesive. Pretty stealthy. Bought this passenger van about 6 years ago. First project was to set up the electrical system. So we have that panel to this Bluetooth charge controller. It's charging a 200 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery, which runs a 12 volt system. A few things that are on 12 volt is a fridge or fridge freezer, water pump for the shower. I do have a 12 volt heating element in the water heater, though I don't use it much because I have this 4,000 watt inverter that will heat that water up really quick. Also can cook on the induction cooktop. There's so many other things it can do if I want, but charging anything, I've run jackhammers and skill saws off it. It's got plenty of power. I'll show you the shower setup. Little 7-gallon water tank. I just wrapped it in insulation. It gets filled from up here. There's also the venting. Run the shower from here. And what else we got? Oh, a fridge freezer. I can move things around depending on what type of trip I'm doing. For this trip, I'm camping solo, but when I get to where I'm going, I'm also gonna have 3 kids visiting me, so I've got some extra stuff I'm packing for them. But I'm the only one sleeping in the van. And got a little emergency porta potty for them if we're at the beach and there's no good spot for them to go. We got that. Everything I need. Got food and bedding, and that front tub has a water bladder in it with 25 gallons of water, so I can refill the hot tank, do dishes. Got my painting supplies, camera, box of tools. So these are my non-cordless tools. Just hand tools for the road and repairs. My cordless tools are there. Easy spot to keep them charged. Got my wetsuits, flippers. And then back here is basically my kitchen. And in here I have everything I need for meal prep. Enough for the whole family. And yeah, that's it. So it's pretty luxurious. And this is what I came for.
about respect of another person's lives. Oops. What? My bad. I'm never going on this freeway. Never, 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 never. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that.
Hey, what?
It's going fast. That's so scary.
Slow down.
No, I don't know how to put on it.
Okay.
I don't hit the brakes.
How's it feel?
Scary.
Oh, good morning. Greetings from Baja. I wanted to share a few more things about the van that I didn't mention in that first video. It's the all-wheel drive Chevy Express. I really recommend it. They do really well off-road in the sand. This has done really well down here. And when I got it, this is the 1500. They made a 2500 just for a couple years. So most of them are 1500s. I put 3/4 ton leaf springs on it, and also did a little bit of lift in the front with the torsion keys. And then I have all my stuff out, and thought I'd show you also the box that is kind of the platform for back here. It's very simple, just 3/4 inch plywood box. It is 6 years old and has been beat up work and concrete and just Baja, and it's holding up. And I put all these holes in here initially just for ventilation, but then they came in handy for running the wiring through them, and are also good for strapping stuff down. You can hook bungees or zip ties or anything through there. So I recommend that. I have also some hatches for access. You know, if things get knocked in the very back, instead of having to climb through there, you can just reach up and pop those little doors off. For security, I have a handgun lockbox here, handgun safe, and this is where I put my passport, cash, cards I don't need, keys I don't need with me if I'm going surfing. Everything that's valuable goes in there. I'm not going to show you my password, but that's how quick it is to open it up. Very quick and locked up. I've gone through all kinds of military checkpoints, border crossings, and nobody's ever asked to look inside there, which is strange. So I'll even put the car keys in there when I go surfing, and then I will use this to get back in the vehicle. Again, this is a hitch safe. It is easy to put on and off. And again, I'm not going to show you my password, but there I just put in one key. You could put a lot more stuff in there. I just keep it down to that. This will not start the vehicle. It will just get me in the doors. Often I will have another layer of security, which is because these are barn doors. There is a pry point issue where if you have a crowbar, you can pry this door open. So they make this slick lock, is what it's called, and this goes over these brackets that are easy to mount, and it makes it so you can't get these doors open. And they use the existing hardware. Existing hardware. You don't need to drill any holes or anything. So that is helpful. So even if someone broke through the windows, this whole lower area here would be protected by the metal of the doors. So that's where I keep the more valuable things. A couple trips I had the water bladder up on the roof in a black cargo bag, and it would keep the water nice and warm. It was almost like a sun shower. But that's just too much weight up there. It's a couple 100 pounds or more, and it was nice for gravity pressure, but not worth it. So I put it in this tub this time. I think next time I'm putting it under the back bench seat, and we'll use a 12-volt Milwaukee transfer pump just to build up pressure to move the water. Yeah, so that's where I'm at now. I'm enjoying my trip, and feel free to ask me questions. Again, I'm new to all this. I'm just winging it. I'm not an expert, but having fun, and it's something anyone can do. All right, go. What's the saying? Go cheap, go small, but go now.